Sarah, how are you all doing? Adrian, sorry Adrian, it's you. Silver, you handsome devil, how are you doing? You tart. Well, oh look, we've got a sawfish fish in the sky. Look. It's all, you'd think it was spring today, it's warm, I've just got a hoodie on. Jamie, did you get chased anymore by the Rozzers yesterday? That was funny. As if they chased you in the car. You'll know what'll be next, you'll be on the local news. As you do. Can't believe they followed you. That was bad. Jean, how you doing? How's things with you? Have you hit spring yet? Wow, you can almost, well, you can see out to Dumfries and Galloway on the back there in Gretna. Steve, how are you doing? Mary, good morning. Mary, I've not got a big thick jacket on. It actually feels almost warm. When the sun hits you, it's lovely. So, I've just got a hoodie. Beth, how are you doing, chick? Love you too. I'm not sure how warm it is, but it feels maybe about 10 degrees Celsius, something like that. Except for Jamie. So he's burning that field off. He must be putting a crop in. Coffee walks, how are you doing? So we're actually going to be heading down that way. I've never, ever walked that way. So hopefully I don't get run over. Because I ain't got my walking boots on. I've got really bad sciatica. Got up this morning and my word, my right leg doesn't want to be attached to my body, if that makes sense. You'll be able to get out on the balcony with Mary. Mary, we've probably had this conversation, and I'm sorry if we have. Me and my goldfish memory. Have you got hummingbirds there? Oh, brilliant, Jean. My pleasure. Nose dog, how are you doing? Kirsty, you all right? So yeah, we're going to be heading down that way. So this is me behaving. I shouldn't really be out. Gary, how are you doing? I shouldn't really be out walking, but hey. So yeah, if I have asked you, ignore it. Do you get hummingbirds? EL3, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. What you been up to, Kirsty? Hang on, we'll have a snifty while we're here. Ooh, I see lots of sticky willy. It's all growing. Gary, you behaving? Gary, did you see what happened to Jamie yesterday? Jamie's gonna end up in the newspapers. I'm in Northern England. Scotland's on the horizon there. You've got Dumfries and Galloway, you've got Gretna Green, and you've got the border that way. There's like nothing there. It's so remote. It's the peat bog, well, the peat moss. It used to be dug for fuel, and it was a big industry around here. Crazy Jake, how are you doing? I wonder what the heck that was. And it's a pheasant. Someone's coming and they don't look like the control 2 Labradors, so we'll start heading down. No, I don't think there's a footpath this way, which should be interesting. How's things, Tango? How's Badger? Tango, how old is Badger? So yeah, not strictly a footpath, but I've got places I can dodge. Hey up, Mark, how are you diddling? Look, The roses are starting to get the leaves out. There's lots of cherry down here as well, and silver birch. But I'm usually driving past it, not walking it. I don't like this corner. You can tell how good the weather's been over winter. The grid's hardly been touched. Although it's meant to turn really nasty by the end of the month, I think. He's the youngest. I didn't realise that. So they've been down and they've been sorting the edging out. Muckiest of mix, how are you doing? They need to do that side. You can't even see the line, the grass is halfway across the road. Saxon, how are you doing? Sadly, we'll get up on the side here. That's probably better. We had a young man in his car come flying down. He was late for work. And sadly, he hit these little trees and he is no more. Bless him. Just shows you, for me, it's not really a bad corner, but you just lost it. Yes, this is the English countryside. Going to be when we get round there anyway. It's also me trying not to get run over. SSC TV, CWL, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Never walk this way, so it should be interesting. It will be when we get to something nice. In theory. Still gouty. Oh, not nice. Not nice at all. It's been a while. Can you have is it cyclozine? They used to give out indomethacin like it's sweeties, but they don't do it anymore. I don't think they'd allow you to have it anyway. So all the cherries are getting ready to burst into flower. Hooch, how you doing? That's B, M, got a B. I'm getting the alphabet. Lots of wild roses all the way along. We get a lot of elder here. I was picking elderflower. Oh, what happened down here? Elderflower for elderflower cordial in the summer. That's sun. Oh, and Nessie. Look at the little louts. Mary, thank you so much. Thank you. Jean, lovely to see you. I'll be popping over yours to have a look at your shorts. Cream eggs. Ooh, nice. See, the rest of the year you don't really see what's on this bank. People will think I'm mad walking down here. It's full of cherries and hawthorn. That's all wild rose. You too, Jean. If you don't know Jean, go over. Brilliant lady, brilliant channel. I hate that stuff with a passion. The Burnham's horrible. How's things your way, Steve? Because it's lovely here. Steve's across the other side of the coast. Well, I'm kind of central, in the north-ish, and Steve's over the east coast. Do you know what? I haven't had a cream egg yet this year. Not one. I was looking at them yesterday and I nearly did pick up a box. But, oh wait, another car coming. But as yet, I haven't had one. How bad's that? Do you know what, Steve? It's bizarre. It's actually warm. Nettles. We'll be moving away from the nettles. We might be swimming down the bottom here. There's a broken drain. They seem absolutely oblivious of how to fix it. This is not doing my monkey leg any good on there. So I was ranting and growling a lot this morning. One of my beautiful, comfy, lovely new trainers that I was bought for Christmas had vanished. There was only one. So as soon as I say, where's my shoe, all the dogs disappear quickly. So I looked around the house, couldn't find it. Put some other ones for the school run. Come back home, started around the garden, ranting away, seriously peeved off that they'd had my shoe and it was probably going to be wrecked. Angry bit, how you doing? No, there's no doggers laying down here, sadly. That I know of. It's not really my scene. One of you that has got the manager's thingy-majiggy, can you put it on subscribers only, just like a minute? It keeps them out. I forgot. You got to hear them already. Oh, they're lovely. Nessie is the queen of cream eggs. She, pretty pheasant tail, not attached to the pheasant. So he's been a good sized pheasant. Really pretty. Hopefully he wasn't squished. It's about a foot and a bit long. Nice one, thank you. Dave, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm trying not to get... Oh yes, we've got the pond. For whatever reason, they can't fix this culvert and drain. Yes, Tango, I have to. But I've got to be really careful where I do it because Willow and Sam's got a tasting for chocolate. Hawthorn flowers. I'm going to say that van, there's always cars and vans parked in this bit there and I've got no idea why. Right, am I going to get squishy or do backstroke? They just, oh, I should hurry up in case I get splashed. They just can't fix it. Why? I have no idea. Yes, went down the crossroads. I came down here picking elderflowers last summer, but we've never been right the way along and through the town. You see, the white ones, I'm just not convinced I'm going to like the white ones. I'm not really a white chocolate fan. I really should be walking on the road. This is all higgledy-piggledy. Thank you, Mick. Can't see Robert Johnson. But yeah, I'm not really a fan of white chocolates. I'm not sure. I'll maybe get one to try. I used to have one back in the day, actually, Tango. For fancy dress occasions, believe it or not. A few years and a few pounds ago. So he's burnt all that off. Means he's going to plant crops in. He's had it as just grass for a couple of years. But yes, I do an Easter egg hunt for a little one every year. I say little, she's just turned 14, but she's mine. Yes, Sarah. Yes, indeed. I had some really good costumes. So I had to, working at the pub, we had to get dressed up as well. And fancy dress isn't my thing at all. But you remember Kylie Minogue and Can't Get You Out of My Head? She had that white thing with the hood on and splits up the side of the legs, of the bottoms. I made one of those. And I went as her. That was interesting, working behind the bar dressed like that. Oh, Jamie, what did you get? Jamie, as well as trying to get nicked, is loving his coins. Oof, yes, it's got to be Lurpak. So Lurpak is a Danish butter and it is out of this world. Best butter you can get. I did wear it. But that was times gone by when I worked the bar and we had to, under duress. Lurpak. It's a Danish salted butter and it's unbelievably good. It's the best butter going. Unless you make your own. Making your own butter, whip it until it goes stiff, but keep whipping and it separates. You get the buttermilk, all the watery stuff come away from the fats. You clean it in some water, you get some salt in it, squish it, and there you go. No, I didn't have my headlights on. And it's cold, there's been horses walking in. No, I didn't have my headlights on. It was a lot of fun, I must admit. Working the bar, it was like the busiest bar in the town as well. And I always had the Saturday shift, which was the busy shift. And we used to just join in with the customers and walk sideways at the end of the night. Look how orange that is. And then poisoning it back. So that's going to be crops. What crops? We are yet to know. Corn probably. Flotillas. Was she? I can't remember that. Jamie, how did you shake off the prison warden yesterday? I can't believe you got a chase. You're going to have to be careful. You're going to be most wanted in Nottinghamshire. Very funny. But I can't believe you got a chase. I couldn't get. But yeah, be careful. What have I just dropped? Nothing. I thought I'd dropped stuff. There you go. It's just as well, Jamie, that you suit it up. Ooh, it's 4-leaf clover time of year. I've got masses of 4-leaf clovers at home. I pressed them and I would send them to family. And I'd sent my grandma a few over the years. And after she passed away, I got little jewellery boxes back that I bought her. And in it were all the 4-leaf clovers I'd sent her. Bong, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. How's things, Bong? That is a big mole. That's huge. So we're heading into the town-ish. My town is a fair trade town, allegedly. twinned with Montmagne in France and Berry Boy in France. There you go. Learn something new every day. Twinned with Montmagne and Berry Boy, both in France. Why? I have no idea. I like Kylie, she's a sweetheart. Hey, they've been making somebody dig the path up. So allegedly there might be a path underneath here. Porky. Losfer, how are you doing? Lovely to see you, chick. How's things? Shaz says, try not to fall over. So why is the footpath go there? That's odd. Well, I didn't know that. There's a pond. Who knew that there was a pond there? Bulrushes. Say it's beautiful. Really nice day. Daffodils, some about to flower, some are done. So most of my town is a 30-mile-an-hour zone. The odd place is a 20-mile-an-hour zone around the schools, but only short little bits of street. So Valley, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. How's things, Savelli? Gary B. What have you been up to this weekend? Nessie was live yesterday, and we know that Jamie nearly got lifted. Although, what did you do? What did you go up to me? What did you do? Please tell me that dog's on a lead. So you've got a dog loose. Whose dog are you? Oh, it's got an owner. Panic over. Association. I don't actually have many houses. It's mainly these ones down here. And it there looks a nightmare. Why? I've got no idea. So those two there are quite empty. I don't know which houses they've moved people into. Strawberry tart. Demi, how are you doing, chick? Good morning. Demi, did you see I sent you some pictures? I forgot you got him a tart. And then we head down into the older part of town. The Victorian part, amongst other bits. Some of the old manor houses, two of them have been turned into care homes for the elderly. You've got a big one just down here that's been repurposed. The other one was an inn that dated back early 1700s, a coach house. I worked in that one, and the stuff that we heard and saw, unbelievable. And not just from days gone by. I had a couple in. She had really bad dementia, and she would spend all day shouting for him. They had to separate them because he was a bit fruity, and she wanted none of it, if you catch my drift. So they were split. Ivy, how are you doing? Hang on, Ivy, I'll give you a wrench. So they were split up. She went into the dementia lounge upstairs. And she passed away. She was lovely as well. She passed away. 6 months later, I could hear Bill, Bill, Bill down the corridor. So I went running, thinking that she'd been wandering again. And I got down there, I was like, she passed away, she died 6 months ago. But I swear I heard her voice. As you do. He was after a bit of how's your farmer. Yes, I swear it was her shouting for her husband. Bill, 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 down one of the corridors that she used to wander. And I got down the corridor and I thought, she's not here anymore. Freaked me out. I've had shadows and jumped out of the way to let them through doors. We had, in the oldest part, a cloaked figure. We had someone walking up and down the back stairs and running up and down the corridor upstairs where there was no one that could run. Absolutely creepy as. Yeah, I've got no idea who that was. There's been a smart ass, I think. I don't recognise the car anyway. Even that wind isn't cold. I'm not used to this. It's usually freezing. So we've got one of the oldest rows of houses in the town. Totally different houses, all sandstone. Used to be 2 down, 2 up. Living room and kitchen together. 2 bedrooms and a toilet outside. We had so many of them. She was the one that really stood out with me, and walking through a door and jumping out the way because there was someone wanting to come through the door the other way and there was no one there. That one freaked me out. That one really freaked me out. But hearing the voice, yeah, that had me scratching my head. Not many staff wanted to do the night shifts purely because of what goes on after dark. The guy in the cloak walked through a wall, well, obviously a new built wall next to where the lifts were. Interesting. Very true. Oh, I've got plenty goes on in my own house. I've actually got videos as well of stuff going on in my own house, shorts and things. I was describing a candlewood wick to a friend on the video. and I lit one and sent her the message, as you do. And she messaged back saying, "Who's the man in the room?" We're like, "There is no one, no man at all." "PPR, how you doing?" So I listened back to the video, and as I'm describing it, so you got the old library. As I'm describing it, there's a man in the background says, "Okay," but the voice sounds really close to mine because if he's leaning over my shoulder. I had someone have a look at that, and he says it's one of the best ones he's ever heard, and he knows what he's doing. Dawn, how you doing, Coffee Monitor? Good morning. Look at that little window. That is for cleaning a chimney, I think. So we're full of old houses. Now this big sandstone building on the left is actually a police station, and it's dated around about 1902. But rumour is they're selling it off. It's huge. It's got cells in the back. It's just a regular police station, like a little Victorian police station. But they're not based here. I know, and Nessie's got stuff going around about her as well. Unreal what I've heard from hers. It's creepy when you don't know that it's happened. The old cobbles. And we'll just get down here. You're right. People will think I'm mad locally, you know. Can I get across here? We're going to go that way, because I get a bit embarrassed walking through the town. So you've got St Martin's Hall. This used to be a meeting hall. It's now an antique centre. Beautiful building next to St Martin's Church. That's the one I've been up inside. Scared the life out of me. Right, let's see if I can manage not to get run over. Oh, don't turn up, thank you. So you've got a statue of Emperor Hadrian, but Hadrian's Wall just over that way. Emperor Hadrian. In this area, building the Roman Wall, 122 AD to 128 AD. There you go, Emperor Hadrian. And in the back, we have sorry about that. So we have George John Johnson, in memory of John Johnson of Castlesteads, Deputy Lieutenant, County Alderman, born 28th of June 1816, died 23rd of December 1896. Erected by public subscription in recognition of his many public services, 20 years chairman of the Brampton Petty Sessions. What else did he do? Quarter Sessions, 28 chairman of the Cattle Disease Executive Committee. I dwell among my people, he says. Bill, how you doing? Daisy, how you doing? Hoots, yeah, Cumbria, Northern England. What else did he say? Under his chairmanship, the Brampton Guardian secured a supply of good water for the town and reformed its drainage 1870 to 1876. The Cattle Disease Executive Committee also adopted the Cumberland system of stamping out disease, which commenced with the cattle plague of 1866. Plain patient, work fulfilled, that length of time. And there you go, there he is. Old mechanic, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. So this church, they've actually moved, the building's screwed. Mick, did you build this one before Steve asked you? This side of the building is trying to fall away from the rest of the building. You can see that crack line, but that whole wall, I don't know if you can see, it's bowed out. It's really wonky shape and it's trying to fall down. Scott, how you doing? Good evening. Hi, Stir, you all right? Very fancy house. Now this part of the town, it's all little terraces squished away. And the old cobbles. How you doing, Scott? Well, I try and look at my screen. You were sober. I thought I'd ask you before Steve did. I've got a very dodgy leg. Sciatica's bad, my back's really playing up at the minute, and walking on my right leg isn't much fun. So it's all the way up. But I refuse to sit on my back end. How's things, Daisy? What was for tea tonight? So that sandstone is rotten, and it was a bank. The old kids used to come to school here now. Houses with swimming pools in them, very fancy. I ended up at a party in one. The swimming pool. How are you doing, Bill? Sorry, Reagan, you're right. Signal just went screwy. They are messing around. Signal-wise, locally, it's a pain in the butt. Right, up here. And it's not me twiddling with my box. Secret Kiev, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Isn't that odd? So you have the Methodist church. They actually did the upstairs into a function room. This church, sadly, very rare. I've no visitors inside. Beautiful building though. Someone's going to try and run me over. As you do. It is not a parking bay. That's better. Flick some beans, aye. What you trying to say? Hang on, there's people I know. I'll just hold you down a minute. Right, which way are we going to go? I did plan to go in a certain way, and we're kind of not at the minute. If you're right, we'll go this way. Try me luck. If I end up crawling, so be it. There's a house along here that I really, really want to paint the windows for them. It just looks derelict. It's the old-fashioned wooden windows.
Yeah, sorry.
But they haven't painted them at all. Let's come in the shade a little, sir. Ooh, you've got a cat in the box. The cat in the box, the first one, Jamie's an old one. Randall, good morning, sir. How are you doing? I hope you had an amazing birthday. Paul, sorry if I missed you. Sun's been on my screen, I couldn't see. I need to turn the colour up, but I don't want to mess with it. So you've got one of the old cobbled lanes up there to the bigger, fancy Victorian houses. Jamie, no, you'll see what I mean. So it's these two end houses on the left. One's been painted and one hasn't. And it looks really, really bad. It needs painted badly. A building plot. They've took like 1 million tonnes of earth out of it. It was this level. There. See the second windows, the end windows look totally wrecked beyond all belief. Modest grower, how you doing? Can we go, is there anyone in here? No, we can go through the park. Tell you what, we'll cut through the park. Yes, we'll cut through the park. There used to be a bandstand on here, then some kids set fire to it. Little grot bags, we'll call them. Rebel, how you doing? Hang on, Rebel, let's give you a wrench. There you go, Rebel. Yeah, there used to be a bandstand, lovely wooden fancy bandstand on there. And the little tow rags set fire to it. And they ended up spending time in jail and constantly in court as they got older. West Texas, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. How's you? No, I am the only one. I've got 2 brothers. Hence, I've always been a tomboy. Someone was saying that was a bad thing the other day. I was like, no, it's good. So this was put in place for a lovely lady. Why have they been digging holes? What they're doing? In remembrance of Elizabeth Murray, 1804. Joy in the Continuals, in 1922. It's all stone, they just have to replace the wood every now and again. But this park's actually named after her. Should we go down Lover's Lane for the crack? Silver Shroud, the Dorian Gray of YouTube. How are you doing, Silver? Silver, I've not got a big jacket on, it's actually warm. Silver, I'm twiddling my box. My signal was playing up. Box in pocket. It was playing up, but it's fixed now. Yeah, so it's a market town. So we're kind of rural. There's not much here, and the town basically served as a market for the farmers for centuries. They come down to sell the stock. That wall needs fixed, it's rotten. Sell the stock, bank the money. The locals would buy the produce. Farmers would buy what they needed to buy as well. And that's how the town began. You had coal mines. As transport got better, coal mines, they had the homes here for the staff, the foremen, the workers, other companies, the lime kilns, and there. Oh, hang on, there's someone coming. Roman, how you doing? Hang on, Roman, I'll give you a wrench, 2 secs. Just hold it down for a minute as we go. I'll not be a sec. You alright? There you go. As transport got better, the town started to grow. There's quite a few rows of old miners' cottages and well-to-do Victorians. Right, fastest finger on it, left or right. Lady Sky, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. Fast fingers, left or right. Going to be Jamie. Joe, you all right? Left. Jamie got it. I knew he would. So this is all a community garden. You can go and volunteer and the produce gets given to the elderly in the town or those just needing a little bit extra support. Yeah, Nick smashed it. 11-11, wasn't it? Beautiful fish as well. So another row of old cottages. The ones on the left, they were miners' cottages. If I actually had a decent memory, I could remember which mine. Those ones there. On the end here was an inn. It's now private housing, but it was a hotel and a restaurant a couple of decades ago. And you got the old cobbles showing from underneath the tarmac. They tarmacked over it. Criminal, I say, criminal. And this is the coach house from the old inn. There was also a cotton mill here? There was a fabric mill. I don't think it really lasted very long. Just need to get a drink. I know, Mick, honest, standing on my right leg's not fun at all. It's like a lightning bolt through my leg. My leg wants to curl up and not move. I think it could be my bed, as well as my back. So I'm tempted to cut a board to put underneath, but I also might hate that as well. So these houses are lovely. There were homes for the elderly and retired miners. Wilson Memorial Hospital. Homes, should I say, the Memorial Hospital's further along. What, Dog Tango, what happened? When Appleby Fair's on, all the travellers come through. Well, or some of the travellers come through, and they'll often stop on the green here to rest the horses, but they come with the Botox caravans. And they'll let anybody come see the horses, talk to them about them. Yes, I do. I do indeed. And I've also got an orthopaedic mattress topper, which I think's had its day. I don't know. But I definitely am considering a new one. The 77. Hang on, who will kill who? Mick. 5 cream eggs. Yes, she will kill you. Get off the cream eggs. Rowan, a lot of these don't, purely because of their age. Newer builds do. If the house had a little bit of land, So they were basically a house on the side of the road with a little yard in the back with your toilet in there. The toilet wasn't in the house back in those days. And a lot of them didn't even have cars, to be fair. The age of some of these houses, it was all cart and horse. And that garage has looked exactly the same since at least the 1940s. The old train line that stopped got brought through here as a public line after it was used to move the coal. Terminated just there, and the old black and white photos, it looks exactly the same. Ooh, have you now? That sounds interesting, Jamie. Jamie, I've got a couple of coins I'll send you. I've got the Lewis Stevenson £2 coin, and I've got a couple of others in my change. I'll send you them. Send you pictures of them. She will absolutely flog you. Back. Get as paranoid about saying it. These bigger houses have got drives because they had more land, but your regular houses didn't. Sorry about the wind. I'll try and get out of it. So all these along here didn't. A couple of added a drive into the garden. But everyone basically has to drive and park on the roadside. $2022? That can't be right. Nah, Steve, my spine's screwed. It's pressing. My spine's fused up. L5S1. And that's where your leg nerves come out from your spine. I've had just about every procedure you can have done on your spine, apart from the last one that I refused. So it's mechanical, not muscular, if you see what I mean. But I don't know why, whether, you see, it could be the arthritis in my spine is growing, mutating the bone, and it's irritating that leg nerve maybe. I don't know, but all I do know is it hurts. Like every day I have sciatica, I've got nerve damage and sensations gone, especially my right leg. The only thing that is new is how severe it is again. It's not been this bad since they fused it up. But they would send us to physios, and they were walking and say, show us what you do, what you already know, show them absolutely everything that I do, and they'd say, there's nothing we can help you with, you're doing all that we would suggest anyway. So I kind of resist being sent to physios now, because I've done them since I was teens. My back started screwing when I was 16. Laura, how are you doing, Laura Lee? Lovely to see you. Cass, I love you. How are you doing, chick? Cass, any news? What's the news? Have you heard from Harvey? Yeah, it's a misprint, or it could be a proof coin for when he was king. It Grandad bird. Ooh. Got everything crossed, he passes. Everybody cross your fingers for Cass's boy and his driving test. That sun's actually warm. So as well as the farm walls, everywhere was stonewalled. It's cheapest local resource, really. Sandstone, everywhere sandstone. The houses, the walls, everything sandstone. Winds go away and we're going to end up on the road that I hate. Damn it. Victorian Road there. I'd love to have a snoop around. I've never been in one, but they're huge. The ones in the middle of the town are massive. I sent it, Jamie. It's maybe been a proof coin for when he became king. Because I mean, at the Queen's age, they've been preparing for it. They had the plan in place for when she plopped her clogs. Physically, so they'll have had the Royal Mint, etc. What have you been up to, Laura? Lovely to see you, chick. The sun's really bright. Joe, what you been up to? I hope you're treating your missus. She's a good one, is Mrs. Joe. So stone was better and cheaper than wood. Permanent. Pretty much. And for the skinniest pavement ever, just down the bottom. I need to get out the sun, I cannot see a thing. Slowly down, I get past this woman. Pop circle of the clocks. Yes, it is. I started having a play with them last week. If you have a look at my other stuff, putting it subscribers only is the best way to keep those trolling out. It makes a huge difference because you can get the odd troll in. Apart from that, it does good. Sorry, could you actually see anything with this sun? This lot are the bane of my life at the minute. Putting in fibre broadband. I thought fibre broadband would be like one cable and they all use the same one. No. Each and every company that offer fibre broadband come and lay their own cables. So we've got 3 companies, got the town cut up with traffic lights all at the same time. And it's been absolutely hellish. Right, we've got to cross here. How are you doing, Bill? This is another. So we've got a World War II pillbox. Ooh, any cars on this corner? You've got the window down the bottom on both sides, and there's the roof of it. I'm in the shade of it. Yeah, but did you see the big, ouchie, funny bone in my foot? Ooh, heck. Don't squish me. That YouTube was down a couple of weeks ago. It was down in the US first, as was some of their network providers. Then ours went down, the US went down again, and it totally screwed up. Lives were messed up in ridiculous fashion for everybody. So hopefully this is them sorting themselves out. Someone's got a fire on, I can see and smell smoke. I hate this road with a passion, you know that. I wonder if the foal's out. Being a decent day, they might have the foal out the stable. Yay. Should go and have a look for the foal. Although I haven't got the right shoes on for it. Oh, cool, Cass. That's mint. I've had a look. Remember I did the DNA test thing? I had a look. I've not been on it for like a year or so, and there's more pops up. There's more off my gran, because my dad's side of the family, there was very, very little on there. But all of a sudden, loads popped up. Yeah, but Mick was up here in the 1st century and 2nd century, building Hadrian's Wall. Send a pterodactyl. As you do. Liz, did you have a decent sleep, Mrs.? Liz in chat. Elizabeth could do with some love. She's got COVID and she really doesn't need it at all. Was it yesterday, the first day you tested positive, Liz? So if you could send some positive thoughts or prayers, whatever you do, send some Liz's way in chat. Show the lady some love. I smell ganj. So it's oldies that live around here. And you see when you can smell ganj, it's like, ooh, there's one of the oldies got to grow. I'll have a stop on this lay-by. Rest me dodgy leg. Fat and dragon Quasimodo style. Where's the horses? So this actually all backed off into the middle of the town. Laura, it's a little old market town, close to the border with Scotland. And it's got a lot of history. And some nutters. So where's your meal? Hang on, what are you getting? I'm going to order one of those crimpet things. I am. I'm decided on ordering one. And I might film it for the crack because there's a high chance I'll screw it up. Mead? Laura, lovely to see you. Thank you for coming in. Nocturnal, good morning. How are you doing? I'm just hauling me old aching bones up a hill that I shouldn't be to come up. I meant to go a different way that's nicer, but it's me. I'm an idiot. There was loads of carry-on a few years back because, oh crap, there's a car. So this road's not very wide and there's not really a pavement, so it's hard to get out the way of cars. How's things, Nocturnal? Oh crap, he's flying. Uh, that'd make a canny life. Shots are bouncing off a bonnet. And not in a good way. Crap, another car. Nothing behind me. Don't hit me. I hate this road. It's the corners that are the worst bit. Sorry if I'm bouncing you. I'm walking a bit funny. More funny than usual. So I, this weekend, have been UN peacekeeper of chickens. Ooh, lovely. Yes, I am playing with. I've been loving the magnet, the 9D stuff. But as it's this time of year, I fancy something lighter. I'm still loving the 8-in-1 extension gel. Love that stuff. Well, yeah, it can't do it. Please don't run me over. Hang on, let me get around this corner. I can't see a thing. So all the locals kicked off when that roof had that extension up built. Pure jealousy, mind. It doesn't do anything to their views, but they all kicked off something rotten. Right, almost to safety. Give me 2 secs. I had a bit of a dodgy chest the last few days. It's feeling loads better today. There, I'm safe. And I can see chat out the sun. BJ, how you doing? Ooh, give it a go. I sent my son's girlfriend a Pilates channel. That is brutal. She could hardly walk for a couple of days after one of the sessions that I gave her. Ages to pick up off the roadside. Oh. Ooh, see how it goes. All the trees are starting to leaf and bud. My magnolia tree, there's that stinky sweet, I hate that stuff with a passion. Sweet blackcurrant. Right, let's see if I can manage not to get. Do you want to go and see the new foal? We're just around the corner from that brand new sparkly little foal. Do you want to go see it? Absolutely made my day last week finding that foal. I didn't even know that mare was pregnant. So, afternoon, Gareth. How you doing? Looks like you've had an amazing weekend with the rallies. We'll tiptoe through the mud and we'll go see the foal. Absolutely gorgeous little creature. With me horny friends. I hope those goats leave it alone. Gareth abandoning Forgotten Wales in chat. Marshalling at rallies. I'm going to cross over, even though I shouldn't, because I can. It's safer. And I can see again. Landlocked, how you doing? Good to see you. How's things? Car behind me. And a cement mixer in front. If I miss you, I'm really sorry, shout at me, I don't mean to. So we're going to cut down at the little old, well, what was a farm. Go see the new little foal. Beautiful little thing. That way. Need to go that way again. The only issue is the footpath vanishes and you kind of have to guess. And I don't want to annoy the farmer because he's nice. So the other parts of the town, you've got the old buildings. These ones were built after the Second World War. Ooh, there's a van coming. Prefabbed houses. Quick housing. The soldiers returning. Cement truck. Right, let's get down here. Should have a look, see if there's any lambs in here as well. But yes, my horny little friends have got a new little friend with them. New little foal, about a week old. My most favourite discovery last week. These sheep look like they've got bellyfuls of lambs. I'll show you at the fence. Sorry about the sun. We'll be changing direction in a minute. The trees will cover us. It's actually really warm. I'm amazed. You can even see my moors. Let's have a look. And again, we're classed as in the town, but there's like nothing. There, 2 seconds. Yes, Outlanders, I need to watch it. That's on my list. That is on my list. I'm actually warm. Normally I'm freezing. Lallybrook. And they'll not be long before they're having lambs. Those bellies are full on the rudders. The sky, you can see the moon. The moon's up there, so we've got a hawk. That cloud looks like a hawk, I've decided. Sarah guitar. Jamie, she'll track you down. She'll crack you on before those prison guards catch up. How's things, Paul? Yeah, Cass was getting a rock onto it, shall we say. Yeah, you see, I need some goats in my life, Bill, but as yet, no one's taken to get me some. I think I'd look great with a pair of goats. They just cut the grass for me on a daily basis. But no one has taken the hint. How rude is that? Sorry, that sun's really bright. I'll try and cover you a little bit. Talca, my friend. How are you, Louis? Nick, good afternoon. Nick, your chocolate's safe. Your cream eggs. are all safe. Let me get out of this sun. Can't believe I'm saying that. There you go, that's better. Gareth, he got a chase off a prison guard. He actually got a chase. It was hilarious that he did it. Can't believe he did it. Right on the prison sign, it's plaque. Like, not just anywhere, no. Right on its name plaque. And he got a chase for it. So if you don't have blistering barnacles, go and have a look at his short slapping stickers. Very, very, very funny. I do actually worry that his freedom might disappear very soon. Happy days. But it was hilarious. It was really funny. Just as well he souped his bike up, Gareth, we'll say that. Because it was a bit of a close call. As if she chased you in a car. I don't know what she was going to do. It's 20 inches long. Wow, that is long. That's going to keep you warm. How long have you been growing it, Bill? Sean, how are you doing? Cookie, good to see you, Cookie. Cookie, I do, I need goats. And no one's taken the hint. Oh, definitely not Ron, no. Well anchored to the ground is Shazit. Yes, I need goats in my life. I keep leaving the grass, hoping that someone will take the hint and deposit me a couple in the garden, but as yet it hasn't worked. But I do live in hope that one day my goats will appear. I've wanted goats for years. Brandon, how are you doing? If I could teach Willow to eat grass and not corn. I've got 3 Labradors, Cookie, and one's got a corn addiction that's kicked off the older 2 eating corn as well, and I have to guard the hens' corn when they come down for a treat at the back door. Chickens, corn matters and all that. Johnny, how are you doing? Hobo Rob, good to see you. And I need, so the pull cord mechanism, I've kind of broke it on my petrol multi-tool that I need for fly serious bush cutting. So I need to get a new one and attach it. But yes, I've got plenty of bush that needs trimmed before the birds start nesting. How's things, Johnny? Did you have a good weekend? Gareth's been out on rallies. So, because I haven't got walking boots on, this might go interesting, because it's a little bit mucky. Mick, there is the tree of girth. Look at the girth on that baby. Do you think I could borrow the goats to get me through the mud? 1 foot on each goat and a bit of rope off each horn. I think I could do that, you know. Well, they're not trying to headbutt me. Tree of Girth. That's massive. How about yes? That is some girth in it, me. Snap clean out about 5-ish foot, I want to say. It's like a full tree. Well, it is a full tree too, they're growing together. Right, let's go find this fall. It walked right up to us last time with its mum. And had I decided I was coming this way, I would have brought along some carrots, darn it. But she was actually on brambles the last time we were here. Right, this should be interesting because I ain't got walking boots on. So if I fall on my face, Stewpot, no, but the possibility is about to happen. I've got trainers on. The filth has arrived. Which one? We have some filth distributors in chat. So yeah, I've just got all trainers on. Stewpot, I was cursing the dogs. Went to put my lovely new comfy trainers on because I've done my back. Could only find one. So as soon as I say, where's my shoe? The dog's scarper, which is another admission of guilt. So I did a lap of the house before I did the school run, couldn't find it, and thought, oh my God, it's outside, it was raining. So I came home in a grump, a proper grump, doing a lap of the garden, couldn't find it. Where did I find my trainer? Underneath the recliner. It wasn't nicked at all. So yeah, I give them all a treat for telling them off and demanding to know where it is. Nice one, Johnny. Oh, that sucks. Hang on, what's Ron saying? Do you know what, landlocked? I would love one of those. I could possibly make myself sick eating them until I was sick because, oh, love Reese's. Right, do I have the fallout? Please be out. Yes, they're out, I think. Are they? Oh, it doesn't look like they are. Looks like she's got them in the stable. Hope it's all right. Darn it. Unless the goats aren't playing nice with it. I can't even see them there. Hello, my horny little friends. Where's the baby? Oh, baby's in with its mum. Hello, girl. She's inside. So, the mare's in there with its fall. I wonder if it's because of the goats. So there's a trio of my horny little friends. I hope they're being nice. I hope they're coming. Come on then. Here goats. See how they look at each other to decide if they're coming down or not. Those two are going to give each other a bat. Come on then. You know you want to. I've got your rope. Run. Hello, boys. So, the one on the left that's hanging back was attacked by a dog and it's only got part of its ear, unfortunately. Hey, boys. Are you going to come and get this rope? Look what I've got. I've got your rope. Ooh, lucky, lucky, lucky. Hello, lad. Hello, big boy. So he's a bit timid. Years since he was attacked. Hello, son. Oh, don't whittle. Toilet break. Hello, son. Are you done? Or was that on purpose? Hello, son. You coming? I've got your special rope. Look at if they do it on purpose. They just give you the evil. Look, what's this? They make you think they're coming and then they totally ignore you. Quinn, how you doing? I'm just talking to my horny friends that are ignoring me. Hey boys. They say no, we'll go away. So they look like they have an identity crisis. Their hair is really long back over the back legs, but really short around the middle. It's like they've been shaved around. As in Nessie, he gets proper evil eyes. He's the one that headbutts us all the time. Hello boys, come on. Come on. Oh, just ignore me. See what I mean? They look like they're shaved around the middle. He's the headbutting king. No cocks today, Johnny. No, I've not found any cocks. Ah, come on then, fella. Let's be having you. Ooh, heck, don't headbutt me. Do you want your rope? Right, I'll put it on your horn if you let me get it in your way there. This is what he wants to do. Hello, lad. So he gets it, he rags it around, pretends he's stuck, and then starts again. And tries to give me a butt in the meantime when I'm trying to help him. Right, you've got it twisted. Don't growl. Oh, hello, girl. Oh, fall. You can see the top of the head of the fall. How you doing, Quid? John P, how you doing? Look, it's back. Hello, lad. Ugh, can't taste nice, mister. That's what he does. Oh my God, this is really bad idea. Probably going on our ass. And then he walks down. Oh, what's got Sean done? Sean, where art thou? Oh, nice, Sean. Congratulations. Cheers, Steve. I can actually see now. Yeah, you think that, Bill, but no, he wants to butt the hell out of me. If he follows us down, he tries to get us as we get past these bushes. See, the fence has gone. Lulu, how are you doing? Oh no, he stopped up there. Hey boys. Goats are so ignorant. You know that. Lulu, it's miraculous. It doesn't often happen. I can't remember the last time it was a nice day like this. And it's actually warm. I've not got a big thick jacket on. How's things, Lulu? Queen Nessie is close to her 1K as well. We need to get her over 1K. Just because she's mint. She's rude. Very rude indeed. All this is roses and some honeysuckle. It's all getting leaves on. That belongs to the flowers. Oh, this is a bit dodgy. This might not go well. And I'm also seeing the next bit of trouble without walking boots. It's mud skating. So the question is Jamie going to get his cell locked up? or sternly talk to. Have you got any more locations planned, Jamie? Preferably one that you're not going to get a chase off the Roses. Ooh, heck, this is not good. Ooh, I hear sirens, I might have to borrow them. So now we're in the brambles. See you later, Steve. Thanks for coming in. Have a good one, Mr. Coppin. So, for tomorrow, we need a king or queen of filth. We didn't get one today. We need to name one for tomorrow. Honestly, Gareth, it does. Just out of nowhere, it suddenly just flies. Like, I need to get that local photo taken to start painting. I'm at 9.2 million views. And I said I'd give away one of my paintings when I hit 10 million. So I need to get on it like a car bonnet, choose somewhere and start painting. For 10 million views, I'm going to give away a painting that I've done somewhere local. I just don't know where yet. I've almost finished the one I'm doing at the minute, so I'll put a video of that out when it's done. Carry bail money. Gareth, just remember us little people when you go the Galactic, which you will because you're amazing. Abandoned Forgotten Wales, if you don't know him, bravest man on YouTube. Scares the living crap out of me and others. But he's absolutely amazing at what he does. Shows me things I'll never see. So for that, Gareth, yes, you're a mad barstool, but you're also amazing. No, he wasn't slapping his thing. He went and slapped a sticker live on Nessie's at the local prison, and the nameplate on the wall with the prison's name, he slapped that. He then disappears, and we find out when he comes back that he's had a chase off a prison guard in a car. I can't believe she chased you. Not that. What would she do? Was she trying to get? You might have to borrow some of my hair bleach and bleach your hair, Jamie. We'll get you some fake tan, and we'll give you a makeover. So no one knows who you are. You could become our like Banksy. Oops, strange people. Stranger danger. Don't know who they are, but hey, right, we'll go down. But yeah, Jamie Olsen nearly got collared. So we might have to give Jamie a makeover. So when his description's put in the local papers, no one knows it's Jamie. Jamie, I think pink's a good idea. And did you have E.T. with you? Because E.T. might be a bit of a giveaway. Oh, it's so funny. Oh, Gareth, yes, the Mankini. Hang on. I got told that you were going to involve yourself with the Mankini calendar. So thank you very much, Gareth. We need some posts of some poses for said Mankini. As you've said somewhere that you were going to do it, Beth needs measurements because she's going to nick some boulder holders, if you catch my drift. But it's so kind of you, Gareth, to actually jump in and say you'll do it. So Gareth isn't on the calendar as well. Space Miner, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I actually heard Gareth's sphincter tighten right at that moment. Gareth, wetsuits. Oh my God. Well, you could get away with the mankini under the wetsuit. But Gareth, so if you changed your mind, because I got told you said, yeah, you'd do it. Like Jamie has said he'll do it. He's in for it. Mick wants to put his fishnet dress on. So it's all good. Terry B, how you doing, sir? And just think how good that was. So, I was showing people yesterday, I got another email from Love Honey wanting to do a collab. Yes. Emails from Love Honey about doing collaborations together. Now that would be the giveaway of all giveaways if it was real. Mark Anthony, how you doing? How you doing, Mark? So yeah, I had, I'll hold you down because this old guy's looking at me like I'm odd. I had an email from Love Honey again yesterday. Jamie's seen it. Mick's had a look at it. Nessie's had a look at it. I think, yeah, I'm going to look sound in the middle of the woods with some Love Honey products. Cookie, have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Oh, can you imagine? But the giveaways would be legendary, wouldn't they? Please, well, it'd be really funny. Well done, young man. Space Rider, right. But then I was thinking about it, like, oh, I see butterflies. Me wandering around the woods when something with a timer goes off and end up on my knees in the middle of the woods. Landlocked would be hilarious. I know it's fake, but it's so funny. I had the giggles yesterday, some are rotten. Someone called Mia from Love Honey emails. Hilarious. But congratulations, Cass. Give him a hug from me. Well done, little man. Good on him. And Cass, it opens up the world to him in so many different ways. So we've got the latest. Oh, there's my poor little old age pheasant. Oh, I have got a cock. The first cock of the day is in the shade over there, cock pheasant. So you've got the Lake District that way. You've got Scotland on the horizon. You've got Dumfries and Galloway. You have Gretna-ish there. And the rest of the borders. Visibility is actually good today. So Southern S is on the other side of the Solway, kind of there-ish. Yeah, my poor little old age cock. Bless him. On his Todd. Looking all sad. Should bring him some corn. They're smashing it. Absolutely smashing it. Quinn, no, not yet. Pizza's not sent any photos. Gareth bottled it. And Jamie is too busy running from the Rozzers and prison guards. A cockatoo. Miss the cows. I want to go up the moors. If the weather stays like this, I'll be able to get up there. But at the minute, I'd need a snorkel. It's bad. I've had so much rain. It's just not safe up there. Johnny, as always, it drops down into the bottom of filthiness. Has to be done. That bull that I met up on the moors scared the life out of me. So much so, I walked way further than I had to just to get away. That's it, Sarah, get him. Jamie, she'll be on the boat, next boat over. Johnny, it's lovely. I've not had to put on a ridiculously thick coat on. It's got a hoodie on. Yeah, Gareth in a wetsuit. Gareth, hoodie photos of you and the amphibious too. Good morning, anything. How are you doing? We were down there before. We've done possibly the biggest loop I could do. Mark, there you go. Get the budgie smugglers out. Planes have been making crisscrosses in the sky. But hopefully, as long as the weather stays like this for a few days, I should be able to get up the moors. I want to go back down to the priory and take you around the priory again. Not left, not right, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. What's Quinn saying? Oh, don't start us laughing. See, I get told the lads are going to do this calendar and then they bottle it and don't know anything about it. How odd's that? You never know, one of them might actually fall for it. Where's pizza? I've got at the minute a lot of Chinooks. Bill, there's some manoeuvres going on at a little RAF camp. There's actually an airport just over there. There you go, you've got a wrench not left. No, Frills was going to change his name. I wonder if he's done it. Cheers, Mick. Weatherman just smile. Gareth, I have no idea what you mean. Oh, hey. And she did really well. Was it 11-11, Mick? That big one. Beautiful, beautiful fish. She smashed it. Me poor little cock. Me old cock. We need to find him a girlfriend. There's no hens. Absolutely no hens around. It's just thick spandex, isn't it, really? We're going to have Gareth. Shaz it, behave. It's not the bushes whacking, getting the wetsuits on. Mark, nice one. You see? Yeah, nice one. Oh, it's 8 o'clock. On a Monday, she's got a club, so I'm okay. But round about 2 o'clock, someone's bike's not very well. He didn't half give that a wet. Wetsuit's kinky. So on a Monday, she has a club, so she finishes a bit late, like an hour later. But the rest of the week, yeah, I get the horrors. Gonna have him paranoid. Gareth, get your wetsuit on. Take some talc, Gareth. You don't want your family jewels getting a bit chafed. Sorry, I've got Gareth in my head in a wetsuit. Is all three musketeers going? Up your bum. Gareth, are all three musketeers going in the water? What? That sounds a bit scary. That would be funny. Someone filming you trying to get them off. That sounds scary, to be fair. Dream Builder, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. And Boulder, ooh. That sounds, the wetsuits, it sounds like it's kind of a bit horrific, to be fair. Blazer, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm just looking at me old cock. I'd take him home if it wasn't for Cheep Cheep. Cheep Cheep will kick off. Cheep Cheep, I've been playing UN Chicken Peacekeeper. It's down the bottom there. Because Cheep Cheep's fallen out with the two Georgettes. I don't know why, I haven't got a clue. But he's been giving them a hard time, so I've been peacekeeper in the garden. Giving him a right telling off. You've only got marbles. Twang it off. Oh, he's talking to me. A bit like peeling your welly off, Gareth. Catch my drift. I've been telling him off. Me and Cheep Cheep have had words. We have, I don't know why, whatever reason, he's just been not nice with them. Neck deep. Oh my God. Do you know what makes the mines worse for me? It is the water. Like, I'm claustrophobic, but what you see when you're in the water is in the mines. Terrifying. Nessie. I make it pay-per-view. Job's a good one. I've known a few cocks, to be fair. I see quite a few cocks live as well, must admit. I've got a couple of cocks that I feed most days. Well, every day. Aye, pay-per-view, Gareth in his wetsuit. Job's a good one. These little acorns rubbed red raw off his tight suit. Like a bunch of cherries hanging. See? Sarah, I think so. Gareth, you're going to set people off looking for your OnlyFans. Now that would be funny. A lot of little birds right next to me. Oh, that would be funny. Ooh, imagine if you rubbed a roll through your wetsuit. That's going to be a wee bit cold. So we're looking for yours. Aye, aye. Sarah's got her baps out on OnlyFans. There you go. You sure, Ron? It could be quite funny. Just don't tell Irish, Border and all. Sure, no way. Well, I got promised Mankini photos and naked cartwheels a couple of years ago over winter in the snow, and I've never let pizza forget it, ever. And then he kindly offered to make a calendar, Mankini calendar, and it's just gone from there. Definitely not. Right, who can we bribe? My money's on Irish. Anyone got Irish on Messenger? Nessie, Sarah, I've got a plan. Bribery afoot for Gareth and his wetsuit peeling. Borat style. Yeah, that's what we can do. We need to talk to Irish, I would say, or might actually. If we try both of them, there you go. Jamie's got the Mankini out. Mick and Nick. Mick and Nick sent us that. No, in my garden. Looks like pizza. Vaseline. Ooh, he's gonna. Oh no, he'd be greasy. You wouldn't fancy greasy, sticky nuts. There's a high chance that he'd set fire to his meat and veg with Vaseline. There you go. Ron's got his sticky balls out. As has Jamie's got his sticky balls in his Mankini. Little walnut whip. Oh, Gareth. Gareth. All that whips arrows. Wax. Oof. Yes, the wax. Get the wax on. Blazer that way, the horizon's Scotland, all the way along the horizon. And a bit this way. And you've got Gretna Green. Over one of the slopes too. And then you've got the Lake District over there. And me cock, my little old age cock. You flicking? Whose nuts are you flicking? Klingons. From where they're going, I don't think they... Oh, look what we've got hatched. Ladybirds. And an ant. I hate ants. Get off it. That's it. The ladybirds are brilliant. They eat or the green fly and green fly eggs. When it's that warm, they're all hatching. Pretty little things. Ooh, fly. Fly just headbutted us right in my eyebrow. Shows you it's warm. Ladybirds are out. That lad's bike isn't sounding very well. He's just been down there. He took it for a blast up the road. I know, this is kind of a false warm. I've had bees out, but the temperature's gonna drop by the end of March from what I can see on the long range forecast. We've had snow up until April, so everything waking up a bit early is a bit, poor little things. Space Miner, have an amazing day. Thank you for coming in. I'm watching the... So we've got a carrion crow. Carrion crows. Don't like them. They're not nice birds. They dive bomb the pigeons in the sky. The pigeons will just burst into an explosion of feathers. It's carrion crows dive bombing them, and they take the chicks. Don't eat anything else but the chicks' heads. They raid all the nests. Not pleasant. They're the biggest crows around here. I don't know of any ravens. Many ravens up here, I'll put it that way. There's loads of butterflies out. Way, way too early. Yes, Sarah, hunt them down and film it. I like the black crows. I'm going to have How to Handle playing in my head now. There goes that crow. I need to pull that owl in again as well. I've not caught him. I keep missing him. Last few days. There's its other half going. Horrible things. Ooh, yes, Ron, I would kill for a coffee right now. Randall, soda, you know, one of them days when you haven't had enough. Don, how are you doing, sir? How's things, Don? Don, I've got my little old cock over there. I went to see, you know, my little friendly goats that aren't as nice as yours. They have a newborn foal there. Oh, it's so cute, but they've got it in the stable today. How's those goats of yours? Are you having any more baby goats this year? And another question, Don, how many hot dogs do you go through in a week? Ron, back at you. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very, very, very appreciated. If you don't know Don, go and look at his goats. I'm in love with his goats, but he's also got another friend that he feeds. Go and have a look. Scares the life out of me. Don Rocks. Sarah, 5 months, blooming heck, thank you so much. Again, really appreciate it. Nessie, have you had a look at Don's with the gator? And the cute babies. Oh, no way. Are you going to breed them, have some more babies again this year, Don? Ooh, Bill, that sounds lovely. You're on Apple, aren't you? It's hard to find. You know your spare phone that you got for filming? If you go on that, you'll find it. It's on where the membership button is. It's underneath there. But if you're on Apple, or iPhone or iPad or anything like that, it's really hard to get them up. Really hard. But yes, Don's friend is awake and coming to see him. Oh, they're amazing, Don. I love them. Absolutely love them. They're gorgeous. Yeah, iPhone just does not like memberships at all. And the milestones as well, you cannot get on those. Pain in the butt. How often do you feed your other friend, Don? No way, love to see that. Gary. Sun's actually burning the back of my legs, believe it or not. But yeah, if you don't know Don, go over and have a look. The gift membership there, it's not there either. It's a pain. I'm not surprised. She's huge. Absolutely massive. Gareth, I desperately need a new phone. Desperately. This one's about toast. What did you have before that one? So this is iPhone and I do absolutely everything on it. I find iPhone really useful, but for channel memberships and things like that, it's a pain in the backside. See, Gareth, Jamie, mine's 11 Pro. LNK, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So it's lasted me well, really. I tried it and they said they wouldn't give us one. Tried everywhere. So I'm going to have to get like a second-hand one. How long have you been feeding her for? How did you start feeding her in the first place? All right, Joe, thanks for coming in. See, this when I try and flip on the internet, it takes ages. She adopted you. It's brilliant how kind of tame she is with you. Never thought I'd see anything like that. When I first saw that video, I was like, oh my God. It's crazy. Just as long as the goats don't get too close to her as she gets bigger. Would she be able to take one of the goats now? Is she big enough to take one? She looks it, she looks big. A million miles apart, but some things still stay the same. Right on the horizon, Don, there's a sea. Between us and the hills in the background there is a Solway, so there's an inlet of sea. I'm not back in Scotland, and this is England this side. Sorry about that, people trying to ring us. So she's scared of the goats. Oh, that's quite handy then. Talca, how are you doing, my friend? Good morning. Well, it must be starting to warm up if the gate is awake. I wish I had the summers of Texas. They do suit me down to the ground. Master Art, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I'm good, how's you? Oh, my little cock sat down there still, poor old fella. He's decided that's his spot and he's not moving. He's looking for a lady. Bless him. I think he'd be sat out in the sun. Don, I'd love to. Absolutely love to. You wouldn't see me for playing with goats. My friend's actually a sister moved over to Texas when, I don't know how long she's been there, a long time. A few decades anyway. She moved back to England to be with her sister after she left her husband. She didn't last a year. She went straight back to Texas. Couldn't cope with life, not Texas style. Oh, you know, Mark. So you love a lot. I'm going to have to do a scoot and get some work done and get tidied up. But thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. It's been a laugh. So thank you. And hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, stiff as a board. Thank you for joining me. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye now.